With game plans in order and the determination to keep the throne, Indonesia's team Archangel made a stand in the 2022 AOV Star League Winter Series, rising to the top of the competition's weekly play without dropping a set. Compelling right down to the last minute, the team solidified its top position after a narrow Game 5 tiebreaker against hometown rivals Hertz Reborn, sealing the deal with 12 eliminations and 7k gold ahead of their opponents. Mid-lane wonder Senku kicked things off in Week 14 with Iggy, scoring a total of 9 eliminations and 8 assists on the popular mage hero. Core to Iggy's kit, explosive fireballs allowed Senku to bombard a location with consistent projectiles. This dealt significantly more damage to those caught in the center of the target. Senku became the ultimate hunter with Fire Shadow. By entering an Ember state, Iggy could roam the map at high speed. Recasting the ability locked onto a nearby target, inflicting damage and briefly stunning them. If that wasn't enough, the stunned player would then take a burst of damage soon after, granting Iggy an elimination from a fleeing enemy. Increasing Senku's AoE potential, Iggy's ultimate Ember's Gaze fired a massive ball of dark magic at a target area from an incredibly long range. 2 charges of Ember's Gaze could be stored, each with a 45-second cooldown after use. When paired with Fire Shadow, there weren't many heroes who could escape the dark powers of the seasoned Iggy player. Side lane dominator Hanan claimed the MVP title in Game 4, all while snapping up kills on the destructive Amelie. Mobility, damage and an enemy cripple, Amelie's kickblade struck multiple targets as the blade from her boot bounced between nearby hostile units. Not only did the blade inflict a slow, it also boosted Hanan's movement speed, helping him chase or lock down fleeing Hertz Reborn targets. Combo passively imbued Hanan with 5% health and mana recovery per second, as well as a massive boost in movement speed when exiting combat. Once activated, Amelie would unleash a chain of attacks. This dealt significant physical damage while briefly knocking her target up into the air. All hell broke loose with Enrage, Amelie's ultimate ability. Not only did Hanan take reduced damage, he dealt additional magic damage and gained extra movement speed over the ability's duration. The drawback was its 1-second cast delay, so Hanan needed to plan its use wisely before entering battle. Hanan continued to make waves in the final game of the set as he rose to MVP with a meta-breaking Tachi, earning 5 eliminations and 3 assists. Tachi's passive Spellbound infused Hanan with energy, activating 1 out of 4 directional glyphs on attack. These attacks healed him for a small portion and increased his movement speed for a short duration. The side laner also sliced and diced the enemy team with Moon Pierce. In its Eclipse phase, he struck and slowed all enemies in a line in front of him. With 4 fully charged glyphs, Hanan unlocked the attack's full phase. After a small charge, Tachi's sword struck lane minions and Hertz Reborn players for a generous amount of true damage. Cliffbreaker leapt Tachi into the air before striking his enemies on the ground twice. This ultimate ability dealt massive physical damage to each player hit, breaking all 4 of Tachi's seals in the process. These 3 heroes helped Archangel complete their weekly play Dream Run, and are sure to help you climb ranks in Tencent Games' Arena of Valor.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.